So guess what, guys? My guppies have had babies. Now, many of you know that's not such an astounding achievement because all you got to do is put them in a tank, a male and a female, you get babies. But anyway, new life being created. It's amazing nonetheless, right? So this is the guppy tank. What I was trying to go for with this aquarium is like a really wild sort of like field, if you like, wildflowers look. And I think I'm starting to achieve that now as everything's growing in really nicely. But as you can see here, look, my females, my two like main adult, oh hello, leave her alone, leave her alone. My two main adult females is this one here and this one here. Their bellies, although kind of full again now. This one here has just got something stuck to its head. I think it's a bit of hair grass, but anyway. Whoa, someone leave her alone. Leave her alone. She's not ready. She's not a machine, fella. Actually, that's not true. Guppies pretty much are breeding machines, but look down there. Oh, can you see? There we go. You just see one there. So female guppies tend to go behind places and in little areas to lay their babies. And that's what we're seeing down in that bottom corner there. Look, there's one there, there's one behind it. Basically, that whole section behind, which I wish I could get right into. All I'm currently seeing is reflections. But basically, all behind that section, guys, is tons of new babies. So that's really cool. I'm really interested to see what they turn out like because, you know, we've got the pure white here, the white Moscow. I don't even know what it's, I don't know. It's so hard to know these guppy names. We've got some male endlers in there as well. We've got the snakeskin one. We've got the Chinese blues or whatever they are. And then we've got the only male that's not an endler is this big white one. Oh, I hope I get loads of those white babies. How cool would that be? Also, what's changed, guys, is obviously we've got the ecosystem tank being built over there. So what's behind me here is Timmy's new pad. Oh, yes, Timmy. Where is he? Every time I want to show Timmy to anyone who comes in here, he's not here. Timmy is everyone's favourite. Like, whenever guests come over, the first thing I want to do is come over and see the turtles. People love turtles.
I like turtles.
So this is just Timmy's little temporary one. It's smaller than one he was in, but then he is like that big. Where are you, Timmy? Oh, there he is. He's decided to ram himself in a rock. Are you stuck, Timmy? That's the thing. They always look stuck. And then you're like, no, we're not stuck. There you go. There you go, buddy. Say hello to everyone. You are famous. I don't care. Light is bright. I hate you. I've also suggested, guys, this tank here. This is my Aranchu crew tank. They are great. Brilliant. Love the fish. But the scape is done. Look at it. That is some thick moss. Oh, sorry, buddy. Sorry, buddy. Look how cool goldfish are. They just come up and swim in your hands. Anyone who doesn't like goldfish probably hasn't experienced this because there's no way you can hate anything that comes up to you like that. Well, not fall in love with anyway. But yeah, look down the bottom here. Look how thick this moss is. I've got a carpeting moss, but look, it does keep stuff underneath it. So this is all going to change around. Basically, let me just shake off all that water. Basically, this tank is like not big enough for these fish. Well, it is, to be honest. It's just I would want to have more swim space, if you like. So this cube we've got over here is actually a lot bigger than that tank. It's like nearly twice as big, although it doesn't look like it. So what I'm going to have to do is change that all around because this was going to be the home to the newts, remember? Oh, something just kicked off on that filter. Didn't sound good. Anyway, I couldn't get hold of any newts, obviously, because of like, lockdown and all that rubbish. So what I've tried to do a bit different instead was actually get hold of some newt eggs. Now, they're down here. I've followed instructions online what to do. Unfortunately, they're all infertile. They've got that fuzziness around them. That happens with goldfish. So that was the last chance. That was the last thing I was going to try and do. I've tried everything, can't happen. Breaking this one down soon. I'm going to do a really cool islandy look for like for the Aranchu crew. Just be able to do circles around. I think they'll like that. It's going to be hilarious just watching them chasing each other around in circles, isn't it? Come on, you got to admit that's going to be funny. We seem to have a bit of an issue though with the Angelfish aquarium. Now, I added fish to the tank about a week ago. Everything's absolutely perfect apart from one small detail. The false ultim, the smallest of the group, the tiny little thing it was. I've not seen it for a few days. Before it was always coming forward for food. All the other fish, every single other fish is absolutely perfect, but the false ultim's not here. Hopefully it's just hiding somewhere and taking a break, but I don't think that's that likely. I think it's more likely that, you know, I don't really even want to say it, but, you know, hopefully I'm wrong. Hopefully it comes out. So yeah, just a really quick video, guys, to fill you in on those two details because they're a little bit separate on what we've actually been doing, which is building the tank you can see here. This is going to be the ecosystem aquarium. Now, those two details just given you then with the guppies and with the angelfish aquarium, they don't really fit into the flow of that set of videos. So, but tomorrow we'll be carrying on the build with this one. But as you can see here, we've got some of the immersed plants in already. Those are going to be bursting right at the top of the water. That tank is going to look awesome, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Make sure you tune in for the rest of the build.